Hi everyone, welcome to 5 Minute Travel Tips. I'm your host Neil Patil. Today I want to talk about bungee jumping. Now, the first time I did bungee jumping was in the adventure capital of New Zealand, the city of Queenstown. Now, Queenstown, along with being the adventure capital of New Zealand, is also known as the bungee jumping capital of the world because this town has three bungee jumping experiences. The bungee jump experience that I did was over the Kawarau Bridge, known as the Kawarau Bridge Bungee. The unique thing about this bungee jump is the fact that along with the bungee jump, you have the option of having a dip in the waters of Kawarau River during the bungee jump. It was crazy. The first time I was standing on the bridge and the leap that I took, it was intense. It gave me such a massive adrenaline rush. Now, the second time that I did a bungee jump was in South Africa. It's known as the Blokrans Bridge Bungee Jump. At that time, it was the highest or tallest bungee jump in the world. It was more than 200 meters jumping off a bridge into a valley. Today, that bungee jump is the fourth highest or fourth tallest bungee jump in the world. So today, I want to talk about bungee jumping, and I just wanted to give you a quick introduction of what you really need to know before taking that leap of faith. So bungee jumping is something where the location becomes very important. So let's divide this episode into three things. One is what you do pre-bungee jump, what really happens during the bungee jump, and finally what you feel like post the bungee jump. So the first thing to consider is location. From towering bridges to scenic cliffs, you can bungee jump at many places around the world. And this backdrop becomes super important because it can make your experience even more memorable. Popular spots like Macau Tower in China or the Blokrans Bridge that I mentioned, which is in South Africa, can really add that added layer of excitement to your bungee jump. So that's the first thing, location. Next up, and most important, is safety, the most critical aspect. Always choose a reputable company. These operators should have certified equipment, experienced staff, and a spotless safety record. Don't hesitate to ask about their safety protocols and the training of their crew. Because when it comes to jumping off a bridge, you want the operator to have a 100% safety record. In this case, 99% safety record is not worth it. Because at the end of the day, it's you jumping into a valley after all, right? It has to be a 100% safe record. Now, along with that, let's come to what you can really expect during the jump. So first up, you'll be suited up with a harness and safety gear. The staff will explain the process and then you have to jump. Some people might jump instantly while some might take a long time before they actually jump. But once you jump, you realize that the best things in life are on the other side of fear. So the free fall is brief but intense. And then the bungee cord springs you back up, offering a few more moments of weightlessness before you settle. Now, it is really difficult for me to explain the real feeling that you feel during that moments of free fall. So here, experiencing the bungee jump is the only way in which you can tell what that feeling is really like. So take that leap of faith if you're planning to, and that feeling will really be intense. It'll be crazy. Now, for those wondering about the physical requirements, bungee jumping can be quite accommodating. While there's generally a weight limit for safety, you don't have to be an athlete to enjoy bungee jumping. However, it's also essential to know that if you have any medical conditions, please tell the operators beforehand. Consult your doctor because if you have a medical condition, your doctor will probably be the best person to tell you whether you should go and bungee jump or not. And finally, how do you prepare for something like this mentally? I think it's all about embracing the experience. Yes, it can be scary, but focusing on the excitement and the views that you're going to have or the backdrop that you're going to have while you bungee jump can help you overcome the nerves. Plus, the feeling of accomplishment after you have really done the jump is unparalleled. So, before we wrap up, a quick tip for first timers. Try not to overthink. Once you're at the edge, trust your gear, trust the professionals, and just go for it if you're planning to. Bungee jumping is more than just a thrilling activity. It's a way to challenge yourself, enjoy unique views, and make unforgettable memories. So, if you're planning on going bungee jumping, remember these few tips that we gave you today. That's it on today's episode of 5-Minute Travel Tips. Thank you for tuning in. And if you really liked our episode, remember to tell your friends about it. A new episode will be live on your favorite podcasting platforms every Thursday. Until the next time, keep traveling, keep exploring, and keep celebrating life. Bye-bye.